Morning, crypto market summary, where we're keeping a finger on the pulse of crypto, NFT, and shitcoin markets, looking at the macro environment, and there's a big macro environment today. It is the CPI numbers. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics put those CPI numbers. It just came out probably about 10 minutes ago. Just looking at some of the initial rundowns of it. CPI came out amazing. One of the best CPI numbers I've seen in a while. Honestly, ETH touched 1,300 on it. Crypto market bailed out by the CPI. Wow. Yep. Yeah, good CPI numbers. So what we saw here is it was core inflation and headline inflation. So headline inflation kind of takes on a whole bunch of different goods, and then core inflation takes out house prices and energy, I believe, or food prices and energy. Food prices. So we're seeing core inflation at headline inflation was 7.7%. So it beat the estimate. And then core inflation was 6.3, also beat the estimate. So looks good. And then if we keep ripping around here, like Mando, ETH would be $2,000 if it wasn't for Sam and FTX. Bond market, 2 years rates lower. 2-year rates are 20 bips lower. Huge bond market rally. Macro is back in control. And then, of course, Greg, a live look at Twitter. Mine. Everybody's got their blue check marks. Thanks, Elon. Haven't got it yet. Don't know if I'm going to. But, there's been a lot of drama in the last couple of days. And I think we need to make sure that we keep understanding that there is a lot of people that lost a lot of money. $8 billion is what the whole in FTX's balance sheet was, liabilities. 50%, this guy, 50% of my crypto net worth was in FTX. Yeah, money's and everything, but it still hurts. People are going to, is anyone else going to get a bit burnt out by this whole crypto thing? Like, as they say, man, you gotta go touch grass. You gotta step away from this shit sometimes. It's tough because crypto is 24 hours, unlike the stock market, where it's just say whatever, how many hours, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Crypto 24 hours all the time. I know back in the beginning of the year when I was paying attention to NFTs, you just couldn't step away because you'd be missing something. What else we got going on here? Solana is having a tough time. Exchanges are rugging Sol, not fair. So apparently you just can't even create new positions in Sol. It looks like SBF used customer funds to trade against his customers on exchange and then got liquidated himself. Yeah, and then also a bunch of Bored Apes getting liquidated from Bendao. What did NFT statistics say here? I think there's like 20 apes could be up for auction. Yeah, I think there was some mutants as well. So yeah, you can rip in here, kind of take a look at seeing what the Bendao liquidity is. So these are the Bored Apes. There's a couple mutants, floor prices. You can see how much debt that they have against these. Typically can get these for a little bit lower. Some nice ones in here. Might be able to find a Bored Ape or a mutant ape for under 10 ETH here. I did actually see some mutant apes here. The floor is pretty low, or 11.5. Pretty crazy, like 14,000 for one of those. But going through the activity, like there are a bunch of WETH offers coming in. 10 ETH. I've seen some go for 9 yesterday. Look at the price. Look at the action on these. There's some volume. Yeah, I seen some going for 9 ETH yesterday. What a time. And then like NFT statistics did show. Where is it? He has a chart here. He's got so many. So this is one here where he takes WETH trades as a percentage of total OpenSea trades. Is above 50% for the first time today. So this chart's pretty wild. So WETH is basically what OpenSea uses to do bids on NFTs. If you buy it in ETH, but if you want to bid on it, it's in WETH. It's just wrapped Ether, wrapped Ethereum. So basically, what we're saying is people are accepting low ball offers. People are liquidating, and prices of NFTs are falling. And we are going to get into that in a second here. Let me transition into the crypto daily market summary. So we're taking a look at the macro. Always just keeping track of stuff. Midterms election still kind of gone. Headline inflation below the consensus. Core inflation below the consensus. So I took a look at the numbers here. You can see this is the October numbers. You can see 7.7 for all items. So what you do then is you can kind of start taking a look. Energy is up high. Fuel oil again is 68% increase year over year. Next highest is the energy commodities. It's kind of broken out a little weird here, but transportation services is still up there. Food is still high. Shelter still high. Curious what's going to happen on the next interest rate hike or announcement, I should say, how much they're going to hike it. But that's what we're looking at. Look at this, Solana at 15. Tough break. Ethereum, I think Ethereum actually pumped up a little bit here. Yeah, touch 13. Seen a lot of stuff. Bitcoin back above 17. This was taken about 40 minutes ago. These numbers. So we're under $900 billion market cap, which is crazy. Matic still back under $1. Shitcoins, I wonder what's going on over here. Let's take a look at the shitcoin market. What names? Solana Classic, Sparks, Midas, Tron, FTX Legacy. Apparently, there was someone spun up a FTT Classic. So they spun up a shitcoin and named it FTT, but put a classic on the end. And yeah, it mooned. It went to 2 million market cap. Pretty crazy, man. Takes a little while to get to a coin to $2 million market cap. Typically, it's a good meme. Whoa, what's going on here? 13 million in BNB shitcoins going on. You can see down here. What are we looking at? I wonder, for this hacked thing, do we put FTX on there? Ooh, it's just all of a sudden just straight up. I don't think so. I don't know if it was a hack. I think it was tough to say. 200 Solana's NFTs. People are not having a good time on Solana NFTs right now. Frank D. Gods, his NFT project, one of the major spokespersons for Sol NFTs. Lots of discussion. Should we import over to ETH? Everyone gets mad at him. No, I mean, you're sitting there making decisions. No one's ever happy. Can't please everybody. Got to do what's best. That you think, I guess. As the founder, man, you just got to do what's best. Whew, under 20 million for 2 days in a row. Yeah, looking like October was just 580 billion. We're halfway there almost to that. Oil prices. What do we see here? 64. That's not I don't know, heating oil. You can see that's coming down a little bit. So that was high, right? So that CPI number was for the month of October. You can see, I just start tracking it right around here. But you can see it in there. That's why I start tracking it, because it's basically right ripping in. It's right here. It's a line item on the CPI, and it's a big one. Look at that. Oh. But looks like it's coming down. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see what the price of oil does. I think Biden said he's something about no more drilling. What's the bonds? Look at those. Look at those tank. That's wild. That is crazy. Huh. All right. Well, now I'm just going to go through the old gripper and ripper here. Let's see what happens. Well, looking through NFT floor prices, look at this. Bored Ape 61 ETH. That's wild. CryptoPunk's way higher. Yeah. Good thing I didn't buy any of these yellow ones. That's where I said it should be a good buy. Finally. Azuki, that's a big tumble. People liquidating, hey? That's crazy. Look at these. Rug radios. That was a buy for sure. What's going on there? Rug radio. Because if the floor price is there and it's been falling that much, what are people buying them for? That's pretty crazy. That's a good purchase. Anonymized took a tumble. Some good things in here. Some good prices. If you're still a believer in NFTs, it's a good time to buy. That's what we got. So yeah, enjoy the CPI numbers. Probably see some volatility in the morning here. You're gonna see the impact of the bond market ripping around and ETH kind of doing its thing. You know, bond market's back up already, 4.3, 3.9. Yeah, it's a world out there. Take care, guys.